On September 11th, 2001, I was in 11th grade at Ridgefield High School in Connecticut, about an hour away from New York City. I remember it was about between maybe second or third period. A friend of mine came up to me at my locker and said, "The Twin Towers have been hit." Maybe it was even just the first one, I don't remember exactly. And I just didn't believe her because she was a friend that always made stuff up, and I didn't know why she would be the one to bring the news. So I kind of brushed it off and went to class, and then um, people were lining up to look at the TV in the cafeteria. We didn't have a lot of TVs in the school, but there were a couple in the cafeteria that usually weren't on. And this time it was on, and there was the news, and there was the plane, and the World Trade Center in flames, and I realized she was telling the truth. But I didn't really know how to process the information. It didn't really hit me how many people were in the building, how many people worked there. That this really was something that happened, what a terrorist was. I was 16 years old. It wasn't something I was thinking about day to day. So I went to my classes. Some of my teachers were very, very calm, mentioned it, told us we should stay calm. My English teacher, I remember, was really freaking out. She said she had been crying earlier in the day, and now she was a little bit better. What I do remember is some boys I did not like, who were just up and yelling, "Yeah, we're gonna go enlist in the army tomorrow. We're gonna kill those Pakistanis." Nobody at the time knew who was behind the attacks. And I was just kind of disgusted at how quick they were to assume who was at fault, knowing nothing. They were 16 years old and stupid, just like me. And their thirst for this fame, becoming soldiers, protecting our country. And that didn't end up happening anyway. So I went home. I remember I got a ride from a friend, and I came home. It still just felt like a weird day, but I didn't know how to process it. My mom was in the driveway screaming and crying because she didn't know where I was, why I had been late, because my friend had driven me, I hadn't taken the bus. Little did I know that I had an uncle that happened to be on vacation but had been working there. I just didn't know that. And another distant uncle who did work there and just happened to be late to work that day. So luckily he was out walking his dogs on a long walk because it was such a beautiful, sunny September morning. So I, in my naive state at 16, just didn't really understand what a big deal it was until much later.